Hello, Dark Moon Doll here. I know it's been a while. Sorry I've been away so long, but I'm back. And I wanted to bring forth to you some of the creations that I've been making that have to do with upcycling. And all of the creations I'm going to show you on this channel today is mainly handbags. Only 2 dolls I'm going to show you, but the rest is going to be handbags. And I wanted to just kind of show you what I'm working on and show you one of the pieces that I actually finished and I have for sale. So let's just get right on into it. I hope you guys have been feeling creative this year of 2025. And a lot of times that's the reason why I share my art, is so that I can inspire you to be creative as well. So here is the first handbag. It is the Pentagram handbag. So it has a pentagram embroidered on both sides, on this side and on this side. And as you can see, it's a very big bag. I'll get the measurements and everything, but compared to it on me, you can see. Let me stand up so you can see also how it falls down, probably to a little bit past my waist, maybe. Let me see. So yeah, it goes down to my knee. Let's see if I stand on the couch a little bit. There, you can see, you get an idea. Yeah, so the story behind this bag, the making of this bag, as each bag has a story behind it. The main fabric, the tapestry, like floral fabric here, this fabric I got for free because when I left the women's shelter, I was given this cloth and it looked like it was supposed to be for a tablecloth, but it was huge. And I was like, I don't really want that for a tablecloth. I think I'd like to make it into a bag, a big one. So I sewed all of this by hand, this bag. The inside of it, turn it inside out here, so you can see that it is multi-purpose. See? So it's a blue, you can wear it, you can have it this way or this way. But I would prefer the side with the pentagrams on it, because if you want to zip it, it's going to be weird to zip. You're going to zip on the inner part of it like that. It will work though, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it'll still zip up. Then you'll end up zipping in the strap. So best to not try to make it reversible unless you don't mind there not being enclosures. But yeah, basically this is made using a liner of a blue jean skirt. So there's 2 pockets here, and then they're very small pockets, and then these are deeper pockets back here. So you could put stuff in here as well. Yeah. And so let's turn it inside out, or right side in, I should say. And yeah, I sewed this bag from start to finish by hand. And this right here was ribbon that was donated at the shelter too. At the shelter, they had this table where people would put stuff that they donate, like it could be fabric, clothing, shoes, whatever, conditioner, shampoo. They'll put that onto that table. So I found a whole bunch of this ribbon on the table. So this bag is totally complete and ready to go. It zips closed. Bam. It's so big that you could probably, if you wanted to, you could even put a laptop in here. You can use it as a laptop bag. The reason why I use the pentagram is because I believe the pentagram is a symbol of protection. Just like the Christian cross is a symbol of protection, just like the Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh, is a symbol of protection. So that's why I use the pentagram. A lot of times when I go into meditation, I see the pentagram right side up, and it's just there, like flashing. And I believe that that's my protection when I'm meditating. So yeah, and also the pentagram symbolizes the directions: earth, air, fire, and water, the elements, and the directions: north, south, east, and west. Earth, air, fire, water, and ether, the 5 elements. And that's the star, the point, 5-pointed star. So the pentagram has been given a bad name for for quite a while, and I think that now people are finally educating themselves and learning what it really means. Let me pull this out all the way. When I turned it inside out, it kind of looks like lumpy on there, but it's totally straight. And yeah, I sewed it all by myself. So yeah, this one is for sale. If you're interested, this one I'm selling for $150. And if you want to pay, you can pay through my PayPal. Not PayPal, I don't have PayPal anymore. You can pay through my Cash App. My cash tag is lightmoondoll. I'm going to have more photos, maybe a small video up on my Instagram too. So if you know anybody who'd be interested in this as well, you can share this video. So I'm really proud of this. This took me quite a while and quite a process. Look at the side there. All the stitching involved, and it was fun. I loved it. I had a blast making this bag. So this one is for sale, and I'm selling it for $150. And yeah, that includes shipping too, by the way. So you don't have to pay for shipping. So the next bag that I have here is this one. This one basically was made from the same type of recycled fabrics. When I was at the homeless shelter, the women's homeless shelter, this main fabric here, see how they have the lace on there and everything. It was a skirt at first, and it was too small for me to wear as a skirt, so I decided to make a bag out of it. So here's the little doll that I sewed onto the bag, and the doll as well is made from fabrics from donation. And also the hair was yarn that was there for giveaway too as well. So I sewed every little bit of this doll, including the hair on her head, and then I braided it. And I like the braid combinations of colors. And here is the handle. The handle of these sparkly colored leggings I had, purple leggings I had, that didn't fit me, so I decided to use it for a handle. And it's still in the process because I don't have a zipper for it. But if anybody would want it without the zipper, then let me know. And, you could tell me and let me know. Even in the comment section below, you can do that. So, and what's next? Next is the Barbie one. I made this one. I started this when I was at the shelter, and see how the needle's still on there. I found this fitted sheet, Barbie fitted sheet for a bed, and I found a pillowcase too. So I lined the Barbie, the Barbie bag with the pillowcase, because the pillowcase has a zipper on it, already made zipper. So let's see, check. And the zipper goes like sideways. You can zip it, unzip it, and watch, check. See. And look at how it opens like that. This you could even put a tablet or a laptop in too. So zip it up all the way. The only thing that I need to do on this, and this is all hand sewn, hand embroidered, is I'm embroidering Barbie in cursive writing. I got it upside down, right? It's just gonna turn like that in the camera, but I'm cursive writing embroidery in Barbie on the handle. I think that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna be putting fringe on the bottom. I found some fabric that I could use for that. And somehow I'm going to work in I've got 2 of these braids I made. These braids from this white fabric, and it's very fibrous. So I'm gonna work in these braids into it. Maybe just line the bag with it like so. See what I mean? Turn it this way. See what I mean? Like that. So, but yeah, I thought that'd be cool. I know people out there like Barbie. Yep. So zip it back up. And I just need to reinforce the stitches around the zipper, and it'll be done. But yeah, I started this back when I was at the shelter, and that was just last year. So yeah, last year wasn't that long ago. So here's another one. It's my Angel 1111 bag. And basically the fabric that I used for the main bag is when I went to go to the Goodwill, I was looking for yarn so I can start teaching myself how to crochet. And I bought a big thing of yarn, this big bag, and it had lots of yarn in there. What it also had in there was fabric. And this was the fabric they had in there. It was a whole bunch of this fabric here. It's really beautiful, really beautiful design on there. That's what I liked about it. And then this right here, the 1111 part where it says, tap into your intuition, quiet the mind, listen closely. And then it says, what does it say? Innovation, creativity, be open to receiving. And angel number 1111. So what I decided to do was outline the rest of this in that green. You see that there? And basically this part of it I sewed on here. It came from a t-shirt. The t-shirt had this on it, and the t-shirt was too small for me. And that was yet another t-shirt that I found when I was at the women's shelter. And it doesn't seem like it was a coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidence. I've been really studying the angel numbers closely for quite a few years now. And when you talk, and I've been communicating with the angels in the angelic realm for quite a while. And when you start to communicate with them, they come to you with all kinds of messages and communicate with you in a way that they think that you can understand. And for me, it's been with the angel numbers. So yeah. The one thing that I want to add to this, well, first of all, this fabric here, right here, is from a really soft cardigan that I had, that I decided to dye it because the cardigan was too small for me to fit. And I like this color. It's kind of like, it's tie-dyed a little bit. And yeah, it's a nice size bag. I'm just going to finish it up by outlining the lettering on here, on the main part of the bag. And basically what I did was I sewed it on there. So I'm going to maybe outline it where it's sewn on with marker as well. And it's not just any old kind of marker. It's similar to the Copic markers. A few years ago, I was given these markers as a present from a really kind soul. And I found that not only can I draw with those markers and actually use it on fabric. So, which you'll see on the next bag that I show you. But yeah, I really like this. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these bags. Even if it's one that's not done yet, let me know if you're interested in it, So next on the menu is the Mario bag. Check out Mario. This I found when I was at another place for giveaway clothing. And at the bottom of the barrel was this Mario t-shirt. And I was like, oh, and it was a kid's t-shirt. And I was like, oh, this would make a good handbag, a cool purse or something. So lo and behold, it did. And in the back, I made amanita mushrooms on there. So when I was talking about those markers that I use for drawing on these bags on the fabric, this was done with the design on the backup of Mario here. This was also done with the markers, and I think it turned out really good. What do you guys think? See, there's the other side with the amanita mushrooms on it. And I think the only thing I need to do with this bag for it to be completed is to add more fringe on the bottom, because you see there's lots, and then also it ends. So, and the reason why is because I ran out of fabric. Because check out on the inside of the bag what it's lined with. It's lined with the same fabric that I used to make fringe with here. See what I'm saying? Here, there. Ta-da. See what I'm saying? Even looks cool in this way too. And see, you can wear it, you can do it either way. Because I've got a button here where you can close it up. But I think you'd rather have it on the other side, seeing how Mario is on there. But that's the inside of the bag. It's this wool fabric that I liked the design of. Once again, all of the fabrics I used were upcycled fabrics. So, but yeah, there's the Mario bag. So, as I said, if you see anything on here today, even if it's not finished, you can feel free to let me know. Oh, I want that bag. How much is that? Or whatever. Feel free to do that. Because I don't make these bags just for myself. You know, I enjoy making them, but I'm not just making them for myself. And here's another bag that I started doing some more work on, is this one. When I was at the women's shelter, this woman gave me a hoodie. And it was a hoodie that was really cool because the hoodie itself, let me see if I can get this fabric I'm using, lining it over here. I'm lining it with this fabric here, this stripy fabric. But this hoodie had like a monster face on there. So on the hood part, there's one side each of the monster face, and it's one of those hoodies where you can zip all the way up over your face, and then you see the monster face. But it was too small for me, so I decided to make a handbag out of it. Right here is a pocket here. You can see where the monster face probably was. All this here, this white stuff, fuzz and stuff, was from the fabric that I'm using to line it with. Let me turn it inside out so you can see what I'm talking about. What it looks like on the inside. So it's more of that fabric there. I'm going to probably use the rest of the fabric that I used to line it for fringe on the bottom, but look, and then there's that side here. So that's how it looks on the inside. And on the inside, I want to add pockets. I like to have pockets on the inside of my bags if I can. I want to add pockets inside of here, so you can put things inside here as well as on the outside, as far as pockets go. And it's a nice size. Let me stand up. And I've got a lot of the fuzz from that fabric. Don't worry, I'll have all of that fuzz off of here. It's just when you cut this fabric, it's so fuzzy. So when I stand up, I see fuzz all over me, and that's why. But look, I want to stand up to show you, give you an idea what it looks like when I put it on. See? Yeah, I think this is pretty groovy. But yeah, this is another one that I've been having fun making. And I'm not going to start any more bags until I finish what I've started. Oops, so much on the side there. Yeah, so here's the last bag I wanted to show you for today. And I think you guys will like this. I found these green jeans when I was at the women's shelter on the giveaway table. And I was like, ooh, green jeans. So I went and decided to see if I could fit into them. And I couldn't, they were too small. Because it reminded me of the late 80s, early 90s when the colored jeans were in again. I remember having a pair of purple jeans, a pair of green jeans, and a pair of, what's the other color? I had purple, I had green, and there's another color. And then I remember the jeans I had too. I had 2 pairs of paisley jeans. It was just cool. That time period with fashion was cool. But yeah, because I couldn't fit into these jeans, I decided to turn these jeans into a bag. So look at all the hearts. I embroidered all the hearts on here. I sewed the bag, the foundation of the bag by hand, and embroidered the hearts by hand as well. I started on this when I was at the shelter. Then on the back, I decided to put cannabis leaves on the back. So this is still in the making. I figure what I'll do is after I get all the cannabis leaves on here, embroidered on here, then what I'll do is I'll line this bag as well and get a zipper for this baby. On the handle, you see how I outlined some hearts. So that's basically what I do when I embroider. I'll draw out the design on the fabric and then embroider over it. So, but yeah, I think this is pretty cool. This is better than I thought it was going to turn out, but yeah, this side's done. This side still needs work. Plus the fact that I'm running low on green thread. Tons of white thread, but I'm running out of green thread. But yeah, I like how this is turning out too. So yeah, I just thought I'd come by and share with you what I've been up to as far as the upcycled bags that I've been working on. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it inspires you to want to do something creative yourself. If you check out my past videos on this channel, I do have some basic sewing videos from way back when. It showed you basic stitches and how to hem pants, just basic stuff. Because if you want to learn how to sew like this, it just shows you basically how I do the stitching. So so yeah, if you are interested in buying this bag, please feel free to send $150 to my Cash App, and it would be greatly appreciated. It'll be what keeps literally what keeps the lights on in this place. Seriously. But thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, that's right. I wanted to show you two more things, and they're not handbags. That's right. I remembered. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. So yeah, I also have 2 dolls for sale too, and each of the dolls have a storybook. If you're not familiar with my dolls, lately when I make my dolls, I make a storybook to go with the dolls. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, adjusting things. But I've been making storybooks to go with the dolls. So yeah, what people did by a book, whatever people did by dolls for me. They noticed that I include a little storybook in there. People seem to enjoy that. It gives you more of a story behind the doll. Like it's not just a doll I made, but the doll has a story to tell. Whether it's to teach somebody about something, or whether it's to, give you a sense of inspiration and joy. So this doll is Juju Dark Moon. And she's totally for sale. I created her using recycled fabrics, and the beads on here are my own polymer beads. She has a cross necklace on, and her little she's got a little medicine pouch with rosemary in it. And yeah, I braided every little strip of fabric on her and everything. I made her a little top hat out of a sweater fabric. But yeah, all hand sewn, put together by me. I like her eyes especially. I found these beads and I was like, oh yeah, that would look good as eyes on a doll. So this is Juju Dark Moon, and Juju Dark Moon comes with her own little, like I said, her little storybook here. Yeah, and she's still for sale. I'm still selling this doll. And this doll I'm selling for $35. So if you send me $35 to my Cash App, I will send her right to you. Hey! So she's $35. And the next doll I'm going to show you, and it'll be the last thing I show you for this show. This is Metal Dark Moon. Metal Dark Moon's pretty cool because she's the ultimate in of mixed media art. A lot of the stuff you see, I got washers on there, safety pins, and then back here, all this stuff I found. The hair here, it's from this pom-pom that was on a hat, and I don't like pom-poms on hats. So I said, wow, that would be some badass hair for a doll. And sure enough, check her out. Let me see if I can move myself out of here so you can just see her. But this doll, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed creating her. And this doll I'm selling for $35 as well, because she comes with her own storybook too. Her name is Metal Dark Moon. And I try to make it look like old, old and like I just found her, exhumed her out of the earth. But she talks about what metal is all about, the air element. So So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy that read. Whoever decides to bring Metal Dark Moon into your home. So both dolls are $30 each. So, and that includes shipping. So if you're interested, tell me specifically what it is you want when you send me Cash App. Put in the notes. This is for such and such, like doll. Like this is for Metal Dark Moon, or this is for the Pentagram handbag. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Brightest blessings to you all. If you'd like to donate, you can go to my Cash App. My cash tag is lightmoondoll. In exchange for your donation, I can create a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork for you, or I can create a video based on the topic of your choosing. That's it. Brightest blessings to you all, and stay creative.